Welcome everyone. Okay, now the reason for this video are a couple of things before I forget. I'm in Delhi. Anyone who is in Delhi, I request you to attend our physical workshop. Okay, and it is by VP Goel tomorrow and day after. That is 6th and 7th at Arya Samaj B Block, Janakpuri, starting at 10 o'clock. Okay, the ads are all over the place. He's going to be speaking on Navamsha, Dashamsha, and Saptamsha as detailed as possible. And we might also announce maybe Bhrigu classes there, okay, for Delhiites. Okay, that will be offline classes, obviously. And many other classes we're going to announce, hopefully. Let's see. Still planning the planning stage, but in months to come, it will happen. Also, we'll be officially launching my book, Bhrigu Charka Paddhati. It contains 38 techniques on BSPs. Yeah, and few other techniques, some new ones, some old ones. It's a 425-page book, 500 rupees. So if you're in Delhi, you can take a signed copy from me. If you're not in Delhi, you can of course order it from our website. It will be available within a week, but for Delhiites, it's available from Sunday. Okay. Now, if you want to register for the webinar, if you are from outside Delhi, you want to register for the webinar, okay, you just need to go to saptarishis.com, okay, and you just need to type, let me share you the screen, okay, because many people don't know our site, so they've been calling up the office what to do. So here is saptarishis.com. In the search section, just type webinar, a 2-day VP Goal workshop. You'll get this. Add to cart, order. Okay, if you're a foreigner or residing outside India, you need to select the currency, okay, and change it to USD. Okay, all right, that's enough for the thing that's going to happen in Delhi. Now, what's important is I met my mentor, and of course, every time I come to Delhi, I meet him, and we spend lovely time talking at the Hotel Lalit. Otherwise, in Bombay, it used to always be Marine Drive. That's the place we used to walk in the night time and kind of what do you call discuss astrology, discuss astrologers, discuss various stories. And what I really want to share is, techniques will always come, okay, but the whole concept of understanding a concept in Jyotish, you know, the journey behind understanding it. Okay, you can only. Okay, I think my net went. Can you guys hear me now? Can everybody hear me now?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, sir.
Okay, great. So, one thing you realize from old people, the elderly lot, is if people can mute their audio, please mute your audio. Okay, I request you all to mute your audio. So, one thing that I realize is, he and me, the reason we love each other is he's done the traditional thing called chappal gisai, that is traveling from here to there, different parts of the city, different parts of different cities, village astrologers, meeting them. Sometimes you go with a lot of expectations. Oh, I'm going to learn complete astrology in the next 1 hour, and you don't end up doing that, and you get nothing in return. And why should anybody even share his life's hard work in 2 minutes? How is it possible? How do you expect? You know, we when a beggar comes to us, we can't even share 5 rupees or 10 rupees. We think twice. Oh, should I not just give 1 rupee? So we can't do that. So how do we expect somebody else who spent 50, 60, 70 years to do that? Okay. Neeraj writes no audio. Is it true for everyone? Can people hear me?
Can hear you well and clear, sir.
Okay, thank you, Lakshmi. Nice to see you.
Thank you, sir. It's nice to see you too.
So, you know, this is a story he often tells me. Okay, and किसका आवाज है? Somebody needs to be muted. Somebody needs to be muted. Yog. Somebody called Yog. Please mute yourself, everyone. So, from Delhi, he every weekend he used to travel. He's always told me this story. He used to meet an old astrologer. This guy was Dhulavati or some village, known for his predictions. And during those times, the pulses market, the cereals, grains market used to be in Hapur, which is from a little bit far from Delhi. So the business families at that time, 60s, 70s, many of them were crorepati's, millionaires, billionaires. And the whole of the market, they used to dominate. And there were some four families which used to feed this astrologer, take care of his family. And he was so experienced that he would glance at a horoscope, give predictions in writing, 3 to 4 predictions. That's it for the whole year, for the complete year. And they used to be so accurate. He would say, check your house. This year there is going to be a problem. Check your house. There are some old books lying at the top of the house. Mala, what is called mala? Like opposite of basement, on the roof, like where you keep something. And they are gathering what you call moth or something like that. He said, because of which there's going to be problem. Check it, remove it, clean it. And the person would go to his house, check, he'd find, you know, white ants, all that, in the books and the board, etc. So he used to have amazing prediction, absolutely amazing predictions. He would say, don't worry, your daughter is going to get married this year, but see to it that you get her married to somebody who's not so rich. If she marries a rich person, problems will happen in her life. She marries somebody who's not so rich, they will flourish and become a billionaire. These are amazing predictions. 4 years, mentor used to go to him every weekend, drive a couple of hours. He will give him one big glass of chas, buttermilk. And although my mentor is a Brahmin, he'll finally, after 4 years, he said, I cannot teach you. I cannot teach you. He said, there are restrictions. Restrictions are there. We cannot pass it on for certain reasons. So whatever reasons he might have. Very nice man. Very simple man. Used to live in a mud house kind of thing, village. And used to be in dhoti and, the old traditional attire. His son was a very senior IAS officer, but he would not live with his son. He would say, I want a simple life. He used to go to his native village in a bullock cart with huge, big horoscopes prepared for each individual of the villager. Go sit in the center of the banyan tree. Now I'm talking about my memory of 12 years back of the same story that mentor told me. And every villager will come in line. He will give predictions in writing. He will give predictions in writing. 3 to 4 predictions. If the villager asks for more, he will say, "Maar khana hai kya?" Do you want a slap? What you require, I have given. What you require, please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Everyone, I request. If you have a question, please put it in the chat window. He'll say, what you require? Mohit, you need to mute yourself. Thank you. Thank you, dear. So he would say, what you require for the year, I've given you. Finally, mentor, when the 4-year affair ended, finally, mentor could gather that he probably used only Varshafal. This I say because many of us discount Varshafal. Many of us discount Varshafal, and it's uh, something that we need to see, and I'm saying even if you do not know how to see Varshafal, I'll give you a very simple technique. Open your Varshafal and see that what is happening. Treat it as a normal horoscope. Let me open somebody's Varshafal. Okay, let me change the name of this person. I'm deviating. This was not the plan. Okay. Suppose I want to know. Let me share the screen. Please mute yourself, whoever is there. Please, please, please. Can Lakshmi see who is unmuted? Dave. Please mute yourselves. I'm getting some audios. Okay. Lakshmi should see whoever is unmuted and send them a chat message to mute themselves. Let's assume.
Sure, sir.
Thank you. Somebody still, especially the new ones who join in, they're always unmuted. Now see, let's assume, okay, my mouse is not working. 1 second. Let me share one horoscope, okay? Okay, now natal horoscope 2007. Okay, now this is the horoscope. Okay, this person is April born. Okay, so I'm gonna make some predictions on this horoscope. Okay, can you see the screen? Everyone, can everybody see the screen? Just say yes in the chat window. So this is, can you see the screen? Okay. Thanks, Lakshmi. Now you see this. You're seeing Mesh Lagna. Okay. The original Lagna of this native is also Mesha. So the first prediction you can say this is going to be an extremely important year. Whenever the Lagna of your natal horoscope and Tajak horoscope, okay, is April born, so we typed here 2017 and we clicked find Tajaka chart. Natal Lagna, Tajaka Lagna matching, important, significant year in this native life. That's what you determine. Then you see which planet, second step, which planet is in Lagna. Okay. Right now, Lahiri, Ashwini, Lahiri Ayanamsha. Okay, it works well for me. Okay. I need to experiment obviously with other Ayanamshas. Okay. And Ayanamsha testing is not so easy. It takes real minute knowledge of predictions. You need to know how to make hourly predictions. Hourly predictions, if you know, then you check with Lahiri Ayanamsha, Pushya Ayanamsha, and other Ayanamshas. And you need to have fundamentals of Jyotish so strong, only then. You need to know secret combinations, need to be by-hearted with classics, Then only you can determine yes, it is happening or not. Okay, which I am sure is perfect. Anyway, please mute everybody. Please mute. I see people not muted. Okay. Now, very important. Okay, is here you are seeing Mesh Lagna matching point one. Second, what are you seeing? You'll see if there is any planet in the Lagna. If there is no planet in the Lagna, okay, see where the Lagna Lord is going. That will dominate the year. Lagna Lord in the sixth house, come to the conclusion, sixth house activities. Those are fundamental basics. Health, job, relatives, etc. etc. See the aspects. Okay, forget that. Come here now. Just horoscope. Mercury, Mars in the Lagna. Mars, see what it is. Lagna Lord, eighth Lord. So eighth Lord of transformation, that will dominate. It is with Mercury, third Lord and sixth Lord. So here you have sixth and eighth Lord in the Lagna, which is not a good desirable thing. Either you can come up with a negative prediction, or you can say there will be great transformation in this person's life in this year. It is also third Lord of change. Remember something, people do not know this. Third house, third Lord, wherever the third Lord is going and sitting, change will happen in that area of life. It is Mercury, so, and third Lord and sixth Lord, so hard work is required. He will do lot of traveling. Lot of traveling. Karaka is Mars, so you can come to some guess something to do with property. Something to do with property. Okay. Now, always when you want to check a planet, how that planet is going to behave, a very simple shortcut method. I'm using the word shortcut. See in Trikona, trine, which planets are there. Here, let me use the arrow key. Here you have Rahu and Saturn in Trikona. So, this is a very, very, very significant year. Lot of things are going to happen. No. Sunil Rahman has a question. If Lagna Lord is in the 12th house, is it necessary that it's bad every time? No, Lagna Lord in the 12th house, you might land up doing some meditation. You might land up doing pilgrimage, either in the first month of your life or the 12th month of your life. Because very simple BCP technique, we teach this in our courses, okay, is a very simple technique. See, how, let's assume you do not know the Tajaka Dashas, how to use Tajaka Dashas. The first house, let's assume you are born on 6th April. So your Tajaka is coming on 6th April. Okay. So you take 6th April to 6th May as the first month. So this becomes your first month. So first month, all these events will happen. So this person will travel from April 6th to May 6th. And he will travel for property. Very easy. Second month will be this. So second Lord is going where? In the 12th house. So somebody from his family, probably a woman, will. Hi, can everybody hear? I seem to be facing internet issues at Yuvraj's house here in Delhi. Can you guys hear me? Okay, can everybody hear me now? Okay, great. So let me share that screen. What I was saying before the net went off is first house is first month, correct? First house is first month. Second month will be this. For those who use South Indian, first house is here, second month is here. So now you see second month for this native, some events in the family. Gulika is there, some kind of separation, Mandi Gulika separation, fights or whatever. Okay. Don't always think negative. It can be just separation. It can be just somebody in the family is traveling. Second Lord in the 12th house. Okay. It is with fifth Lord of children. So it can be a woman traveling with the children from his family and will go abroad. Will go abroad. Easy, simple. What you do, how you test this technique is take your previous year, 2016. Check how the events are. Check how the events are. Third month is significant month for this person. Why? The third Lord and sixth Lord and eighth Lord are combining in the Lagna. In the Lagna. And this is the dispositor of Jupiter. So some significant event in his guru's life will happen. Something that is not good. Something that is not good. Okay? So this is how you do it. Fourth month, something to do with the land or property or mother will happen. Fourth month. So that is how you count. If you are born on April 15, so from April 15 to May 15 is your first month. This is how you beautifully use Tajaka. It's the simplest method. This is BCP month-wise. Bhrigu Charka Paddhati month-wise. Okay. So I think the example is crystal clear. Is it crystal clear? Shall we move on to something else before we wind up this session? Everyone, Lakshmi, is it crystal clear? Okay. Can you all hear me? Hello. Hello. Can you all hear me? So, so what I was trying to say is, with my mentor stories, 4 years he spent traveling every weekend. Think about the amount of patience that is required to do that. The amount of patience that is required to do that, and you're getting nothing out of that astrology. Most of us land up sitting at our house and just learning astrology by YouTube, Facebook, or a pirated book. And if we travel to one person in our city, he does not give us anything in return. That astrologer does not give us anything in return. Then what happens? Oh, we're not going to go back to that person. If he does not give us something substantial, the magical technique, then it's over. Just think the amount of patience my mentor had. 4 years traveling, couple of hours one way, this every weekend, and doing this. And after 4 years, the man says, I'm not going to teach you astrology. This hard work is required. If you have a good Saturn in your horoscope, that hard work is required. Okay, I'm going to give a technique that is, something last time I had mentioned about the lock technique, you know. So that was for people who have, what do you call, people who have business, a factory. Let's assume you don't have a factory, but still you want to use the lock technique. Okay. Oh, by the way, the PVR Narasimha Rao video, I'm going to upload it on Sunday. Okay, there was some problem. I need to edit it. I'm traveling and difficult to find good internet, etc. and all that. So here's a lock technique. Okay, what you do is you see that uh, You want to use this lock technique for yourself. You don't have a factory. You want to do it for your own. Okay. And this is something people have tried before. Okay. And just buy a lock on a Friday. Do it at your own expense. Do it at your own discretion. Okay. Do it if you want to experiment whether things work, don't work. Don't do it out of, oh, I'm going to test this technique and I know it's not going to work and then I'm going to report it back and create a scam out of it. No. Do it if you really have a problem. Okay. You really feel your life stuck. Okay. Or you really feel I'm not getting my destiny. Okay. So buy on a Friday by praying to Lord Ganpati and Goddess Lakshmi. Okay. To remove the obstacles and for Goddess Lakshmi to bless. Okay. And what do? You see to it. You see to it that the shopkeeper from where you're buying the lock, okay, should not open the lock just to check whether the lock is working. He should not do it. Ensure that. Okay. So you buy this on a Friday. Buy it on a good Muhurat if you can, or just a normal, 11:30, 12:30, that kind of time in the morning. And afternoon rather, that's what, afternoon. Bring it, keep it at your house, keep it under your pillow. Sleep. Next day, you take that lock, the key should be there in it. Okay. Put it, sleep. I know it's tough. Okay. Take it. Remember, don't forget, the shopkeeper should not try and see if it is working or not working, nor should you. Okay. So you bought the lock, you put the key, slept on it. Okay. Next day, you go and give it at a temple, or you go and keep it at a crossroad of four roads coming, that junction. Okay. See if somebody is taking it. If you have the patience, wait and watch if somebody is taking it. Anybody who takes it opens the key. Your hurdles, your obstacles are removed. If he doesn't open, your luck. Try it. Do it yourself. Don't ask a servant to go and do it or donate it to the temple. You got to do it yourself. Okay. Sometimes you need to take the medicines ourselves. Okay. So try it, experiment with it, get back and see if you can do it. Was it understood, Lakshmi? Perfect. Okay, great, great. So I don't know, somehow I could not hear any of the speakers or any of the participants here. Maybe my some problem. Okay. So well, guys, it's enough for today. When I come back from this trip, I'm going to tell you a story about a great predictor from Delhi who used to just look at your palm and write down 5 predictions, sometimes with dates, and in exactly 2 seconds he used to do that. Okay, and somebody who way back in 60s used to charge 500 rupees. Most astrologers today do not charge 500 rupees in India. He was a very famous astrologer. Okay, somebody known to my mentor. So it comes from the story of my mentor. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. I'm going to be uploading this video in some time, and at the same time, this Sunday, PVR's method of looking at your horoscope. Okay, I am going to be. There was some problem, technical problem in the audio at some point, and the video was freezing. So I tried correcting it. Okay, I'm going to do that correction further and upload it. Enjoy yourself, and if you guys are in USA, I'm going to be in USA from 31st of May till 14th of June at the Arshvidya Gurukulam, Pennsylvania, Salisbury, where we're going to have the regular international Kumbh Mela. Every year we have it. And this year again, they have invited me to speak. Last year I could not go. I just did a live broadcast. So this year my visa is done, everything's done, and I'm going to be there. So please join me if you can. I would love to see you. And there's going to be Dr. K.S. Sharak, Mr. Vinay Aditya, Michael Sugarman, Michael Bondia, A.B. Shuklaji. He's going to be teaching a Prashna method. very rare Prashna method. Ashish Sharma is going to be there. So many others are going to be there. Some great astrologers. It's a very, very technical session. If you want to be there, you can be there. Most welcome. Thank you. I'll try and convince them to make it a webinar. I'll try and convince them. But to make it a webinar so that people from all over the world can also do it. But it's tough. I'm traveling. I can't communicate much on emails and this and that. And if you guys are there, I'm telling you, don't miss the presence of all these great celebrity astrologers who are there. For me, it's an honor to be there. I hope I can survive the big flight without my smoking. It's going to be tough on me. So, anyways, love you guys. Take care. Have a great time. And if you're in Delhi, do come and meet me. Love you. Bye.